One for all cannot be used by a normal human. Oh! So does that mean it's gonna happen to Deku too? The fourth wielder, he died because his body couldn't handle that many quirks at once. It was taking a strain on his body and limiting his timeline. That's fascinating. So All Might was the only one who gained a consciousness through All for One. If all the other wielders have died or their lifespan has been lessened because they've had too many quirks in their bodies all at once, but yet here is All Might, he's fought All for One, and the second time he did it, like, it cost him his quirk, his power, but yet he's not dead. That's a great metaphor for it, though, or like a symbolism of it is, it's like a glass. You fill a glass up with too much and it overflows and spills out. But where with like All Might, because he was quirkless, he had no quirk, this this gift that was passed on him became his quirk, and it didn't overflow because it became a part of him. Which the same way is probably going to be like Deku, because Deku was quirkless, whereas all these other wielders had a quirk. When you mixed this quirk with their other one, it just overflowed and became too much to handle, and it shortened their lifespan. Well, then maybe you need to keep giving it to quirkless people. He can't pass it on to a normal person anymore. He's got to pass it on to someone who's quirkless, probably. Wait, it can't be passed on to anyone anymore! Oh, shit! Deku's the last wielder! Oh. I think it'll be okay. I mean, he kind of has to be stopped. I don't know if Deku is capable of killing someone. Taking that step, that next inevitable step of killing someone. Once you do, for a lot of people, you can't come back from that. Would he, if he did it, would he think of himself as a villain? I get that, like, Deku wants to help Tomura in that sense of, like, he sees that he was being taken over and controlled. You still have to understand this is Shigaraki. See where you're coming from, but also see where the wielders are coming from, being like, you gotta stop him, because, like, he's a menace to hero society. Clearly, as we've just seen. There was a letter from Midoriya. Ah, he's leaving, isn't he? And he told all of them in the letter it was my quirk was a special power that I received from All Might. Oh, man. He's leaving UA. Oh, God, Deku. I know why he has to do it, because he wants to protect everyone. Jeez. So upset. Oh, is it his... Yep, it's his costume. Oh, and the mask. Oh, God. Oh my God, the mask! He's got his mask! Yeah, a lot of these people are like, we've heard you say trust us. We've heard heroes say trust us, we'll help you. We got this, and look at what happened, and it's just never-ended promises. Like, I get people being like that, but also it's like, there's only so many heroes to go around, and so many of them died, or were killed in, like, the giant thing that just happened at the beginning of the season. There's only so many heroes for this huge area of Japan. Not to mention, a hero can only be in so many places at once. You gotta give him some leniency, but, like, one mishap and people are so quick to turn on you. I get the heroes being like, leave it to us, but I also get the civilians being like, you're not always gonna be there for us, we need to defend for ourselves, but also that just causes more chaos, too, so. Oh, no, it's Muscular! Ah, I hate him! Pissed me off so much in Season 3 when he beat the shit out of Deku, and he took Koda's parents from him! Oh, no! Yeah, he's really, like, beefed up. Ah, God, I hate it. Blood frenzy. No, it's not. Because here comes Deku to the rescue! Muscular, because, yeah, you've gotten stronger, but, it's been, like, a long time since you fought Deku, and... Yeesh, he's gonna go full on your ass. He looks really intimidating, but also kind of badass. Oh my God, the fact that he can talk to all the vessels while he's using their quirks is just so cool! Wait, is that Melissa's gauntlet? Thing on his arm? Is that Melissa's gauntlet? Yeah, show him what you got, Midoriya! Show him that you're not to be messed with! Punch him so good! Holy sh... That was a punch! That was a punch! Is he still in communication with All Might? Okay, so him and All Might are just doing this on their own, I guess, like not vigilante. What? Okay. All Might! Really rocking those shades, my guy! Hey, Hawks, what's up? Did his hair get shaved? Did he have to shave some of his hair because of Dabi? God, Dabi! He had such beautiful, nice hair! I mean, not that he still doesn't have nice hair, because Hawks is still attractive, but, like, curse you, Dabi! A few days earlier. Oh, Deku is awake. Okay. I think at this point his mom deserves to know the truth about Deku's quirk. Yeah, he doesn't want anyone else to get hurt, but it's like, rely on your friends, too, and those around you. Remember his childhood, like, he wants to help save people so badly, and to see when they say thank take you back to him. That recognition that you helped me, like that. Then even if you don't want me to, I will too. He will go with Deku no matter what. Oh, All Might, don't cry. You're making me cry. All Might's gonna be there with you every step of the way because you mean so much to All Might, Izuku. Oh, Best Jeanist, Hawks, and Endeavor are kind of involved in this too. Oh, we got our own little secret operation going on here with all of the messages. Oh my god. Oh, it's that chick. It's that lady. Lady Nejit? Nijio? I don't know. Is that her quirk? Can she just had a gun just come out of her elbow. It reminds me of Lockdown from Transformers 4 where you can just have like a gun come out of his head. Oh, her arm is her gun and she takes pieces of her hair and they're the bullets. That is very cool and badass. She was in the same line of work as Hawks' senior. Oh, he's just swinging around the cities like Spider-Man at this point. She's a human sniper rifle. She seems like she is pretty damn accurate to her shootings. Oh my god, it's Overhaul. Fuck. No, fam. Deku was devoted to him. Now All Might is gonna be devoted to him, and I'm so happy. Skinny body or not, he is so intimidating. He's just flying through the city like no tomorrow. Oh yeah, he gave her another quirk. Aw, fun. Not fair. I mean, he's a bad guy. They don't play fair, but still. God, I just love the things that Deku has been able to do. You know, that kind of makes sense. Like, obviously heroes, like, they stop the bad guys, but then you had the safety commission that, like, had Hawks and the lady. She would just obey them, kill people after killing people to, like, protect the safety, the civilians. And even, like, they were going after people that were just planning. They hadn't even done anything. Which, like, granted, on one hand, you want to, like, stop these people before they actually commit the crimes. But at the same time, what if they change their mind last minute? What if they're not really that big of a threat? It's the same thing with, like, Captain America the Winter Soldier. Like, I thought the punishment came after the crime, not before. Get where she's coming from? Being like, I was just this mindless killing machine for the safety commission. And in all honesty, the things that Hawks has been through, I don't really like the safety commission. She can only see the awful things she's done. Mindless killing that she's done. That's all she can see. And after a while, that can, like, really have an effect on your psyche and on your brain and just the way you view yourself. Like, she won't even touch the kid's hands because she's like, all she can see is the blood on her hands, which, like, I get that. I like how my hero is not just like, there's good and bad guys. There's not just black and white. There is some gray area. I like that my hero is tackling these different things of not all heroes are great heroes. Not all villains are bad villains or like awful people. I do agree with her being like that the safety commission doing away and protecting the heroes that have killed other heroes, whether it be an accident or not, kind of like really shady. They don't get in trouble. They just like quietly go away, which is like, I think worse. They don't really face punishment. I'm like, whether you're a hero or not, you should face punishment if you kill someone. You were just covering up their tracks, which like is like shady business. I don't know about that statement though. The world would be better and more in control if All For One was in control and charge. I don't think the world would be better off with him. Like, the Hero Society's got issues right now, like as we've seen, there's cracks in the facade and stuff. All For One being in charge? I think not. Deku is acknowledging it, like, it's not just black and white. As we have two evidence right here, Dabi and Endeavor. That whole situation is not black and white, it's gray. I love Deku just using these different quirks that he has in rapid succession. So cool! Help us make the world better. Help us shape the world to what you think it should be. That's why Deku has to reach out and help. Did he give her a quirk, a part of a quirk to where if she disobeyed him, something happened to her? This is why I tell you, All For One is bad. Please someone save her before she hits the ground. Yes, Hawks! Don't just let it end with you being used. Exactly. Yeah, Hawks was made to do a lot of terrible things too. He knows what you went through. How can you still be okay? I don't think Hawks is 100% He's not interested in All Might anymore. Oh, he's interested in Deku. Oh, no! Why does Hawks look really cute just, like, sitting on those boxes? Oh, my God. Look at him! He's so scary! Deku, I swear to God, I'm gonna have to, I understand the need to stop All For One and Shigaraki so badly, because, like, they've caused so much harm and so much pain. But, like, letting that consume you to where you're not eating, you're not resting, you're not sleeping, like, that will affect not just your physical stamina, but also your brain. And if you're not thinking clearly, something's gonna go wrong. I get Deku not wanting to get All Might caught up in all of this, but also not relying on All Might, not taking his help. What is that gonna cost you, Deku? But like, what if you get hurt? Like, All Might would never forgive himself. I know it's not been said, but it's been implied. All Might fully believes that, like, fully, like, latches on to Deku, like, he treats him like a son. There's no denying that at this point. Yeah, he knows how big that burden is to carry alone. I get Deku wanting to protect All Might and being like, I have the skills now. I want to protect you and, like, not get you wrapped up in all of this because you've been through enough. But at the same time, I get where All Might's coming from, being like, don't overwork yourself. You need to rest. It's okay to take a minute to rest, to eat, to relax. I know what it's like to carry that burden alone. Please don't carry it alone on your own. Let me help you as much as I can. Let me to help you ease this burden that I know what it's like to carry. Oh my god, it looks so scary. I know you want everyone to be happy and live a normal life, but like at the cost of your life, and I don't want it to cost your life. Someone needs to come help Deku. Oh my god, Bakugo! Bakugo! Found him, you guys. Is all of Class 1A with him? Of course, Bakugo ripped up the note. Why am I not surprised? Like, Deku wants to protect his friends. I totally get that. They want to help protect Deku now, too, because, like, Deku's inspired so many of his classmates. You've been there for us when we've needed you. Now we're going to be there for when you need us. Rely on us. Now, if there's one person that knows Deku and All Might, especially Deku, better than anyone else, it's Katsuki Bakugo. He does not consider himself. He considers everyone else as a priority before himself. Like we just saw, he's overworking himself because he wants to protect every single person, but he's not taking care of himself. You can't take care of everyone else if you're not taking care of yourself. That's true. Deku always says he's fine. That's how All Might became the symbol of peace. Just putting every burden on his shoulder, carrying the burden on his own. And now All Might is seeing that, and he doesn't want Deku to go through that on his own. Yeah, of course they will. They're gonna follow him, and they're gonna act alongside him because Deku is their friend. He supported them. They're gonna support him. Yep. I knew Ida's gonna feel that way because, he told Deku to get away when he was going up against Stain, and Deku's like, I can't do that. That's not what heroes do. Oh, I know Ida's gonna use that logic with Deku. It's like, oh god, I'm not ready. God, you guys, you're gonna make me cry. We're going through all the memories of all the times that Deku helped everyone in Class 1A. I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready for this. Ojiro! Oh yeah, when Deku got mad for Ojiro's sake against his match with Sin. Oh my goodness. That's not, they don't care if they're in danger. They'd rather have you back, Deku. Deku, you're not fine. Stop lying to yourself. Yeah, just share your burdens. Like, so many of you have listened to so many people. You've listened to Ida. You helped him with Hero Killer Stain. And like, look at everything that you helped with Todoroki and his family. And you won't share that burden with him when he shared his burden with you? Todoroki is so angry, and he has every right to be so angry. You listened to Ida. You listened to Todoroki's problems, and you helped them. You helped everyone. Just let them help you. Come on, Bakugo, go reach for him. He's your childhood buddy, your childhood friend. Reach him. Reach out your hand to him like he did to you when you were kids. Oh, is that Ida? Oh my god. He was there for you when you needed help with Stain. Now you be there for him. He needs a friend. Yes, be there for him, Ida. I'll come running no matter where to take the hand of a lost child. I'm Ingenium. I'm fine. Meddling when you don't need to is the essence of being a hero. Bakugo is so soft-spoken in this moment. I have a feeling I know what's coming. You're not weak though, Bakugo. Did I just hear that right? Did Bakugo just call Deku Izuku? I heard that right. He called him Izuku. Oh my god. He's sorry for everything. Oh my god, Bakugo. I love how Bakugo is saying nothing you've done is wrong. He needed to hear that, but especially hearing it from Bakugo after he just called him Izuku like that. He needed that. Yep, they'll take care of the things that he can't take care of. Oh, Deku, he's so tired and... Oh my god! And And Deku's just laying in Bakugo's arms, feeling safe enough in Bakugo's arms to relax and finally get the rest that he needed. Oh God, that's gotta be so hard for Deku to hear. All these civilians being like, don't let him in, don't let this boy in. It's not Deku's fault! He looks so sad! I'm like, don't do this to my boy! But like, I think all these civilians forget that Deku is like a 16-year-old kid. Deku is only a 16-year-old kid, and you're giving him this much crap. Like, really? I get the civilians are scared and everything, but like, don't you think Deku is too? Go, Uraraka, I know you can. He chose to leave. Deku chose to leave to protect everyone here. He left because he wanted to protect people. That has been his goal from day one, is to do what is best to protect people. That is why he left the safety of the school to go out onto the streets to put like the pressure on him and not on his classmates. Like, but he has also been walking that path since he left of getting attacked out of nowhere on the streets because he doesn't have the safety of UA. He put all of that on his shoulders. Like, he knew he would be attacked at any second outside the safety of the school, and he did that because he wanted to protect people. He wanted to take the pressure that was on him somewhere else so it wouldn't be affecting the civilians and like the school. When a hero is down, who brings a smile to a hero's face is the civilians. The people that congratulate them, say you did a great job. Lend Deku your strength, and in turn, he will fight for you. Please let this place continue to be his Hero Academia. Oh my god. Koda! Oh my god, is Koda gonna run to him? Look at that! Look at that precious moment. Oh my gosh. I think Deku needed a hug right now. Everyone applauds these heroes and says they're amazing, they're fantastic, but then the minute they do a little bit wrong, people are so quick to turn on them and then forget that these heroes have a soul too. They are a human being under this facade of being a hero, and I think a lot of civilians forget that. They are a person with a soul too, not just a hero on this pedestal you put them on. Exactly. When the facade, the stage, the fame is taken away, there have been some heroes that resigned who just wanted the fame and the fortune, but then when the stage has been taken away, the fame's been taken away, these heroes that are left standing, that are left fighting, those are the ones that care. Those are the ones that want to help fight. Reject those ones. Who's going to be left fighting for you? No one. Is Stain trying to, like, talk some sense into All Might? Yeah, All Might did smile every time he sacrificed himself for the people, especially in Season 3. He was smiling through most of that. I think he needs a dose of that new reality or that new medicine that this is not his fault. He gave it his all. He gave everything he had. And yes, he had to go into retirement, but the mess that's happened now is not his fault. Exactly. It was never about his power. It was about the fact that he could still keep on smiling while saving people and pushing himself to his breaking point. I think, like, this All Might we have now needs to understand it was never about your power. It was about the fact that you could keep on smiling. The embers started with him. He lit that fire onto everyone, and now they're continuing the flame, and every time you inspire someone else, they continue to light that flame, and the fire continues to grow until you have, like, a forest fire of people that will continue on the ember that All Might started. Nice job, Stain, although I still don't like what you did in Season 2. Totoro, keep putting a blanket over Deku is so sweet and wholesome. What a great best friend he is. Oh, so the full merging of Shigaraki with All For One, or his body fully being complete, like what the doctor was trying to do at the beginning of the season. Supposedly it'll be ready in 3 days. Oh no. You need to dispatch heroes overseas to Japan, like, ASAP. Shigaraki and All For One it's a big deal. It's a big deal. This is no joke. Screw the paperwork. Like, is this the hero from, like, America? Because, like, she's got the stars and the stripes. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really want a hero wearing the stars and the stripes because, no offense, but America is not great right now. It hasn't been for a very long time. Oh, you know, well, at least she's coming to help Japan. I appreciate that very much. And with that episode, we wrap up Season 6 of My Hero. And honestly, this was a wonderful, I think, a really good season in terms of, like, story arcs and character growth moments. But also, I think in terms of, like, animation, I think the animation was quite a bit better this season than last season. I was very excited for Season 6, and Season 6 did not disappoint at all. I love this season. It is now one of my favorite seasons of My Hero. I think in terms of character arcs, you have all the stuff with Bakugo, realizing why he bullied Midoriya and finally like apologizing to him and calling him Izuku. You have old Dabi reveal as Toya Todoroki and the trauma that he went through and all the stuff that Endeavor went through and how Todoroki feels about that, how the rest of his family kind of like played a part in that, and just how Toya / Dabi ended up who he was now. And you have the Deku leaving arc to protect everyone because like All For One is wanting to go after him. And just like Deku's state of mind and the things that he was going through and thinking about and the struggles that All Might went through with that. And then Class 1A like wanting Deku back and like Baku's apology and Ida like reaching out for him and then Uraraka's speech. This was a very good season. There was a lot, and not only that, but they also talked and like kind of broke down like being a hero and what it means, how it's not always gonna be, you're not always gonna have like cheers and praise. They're dealing with the ramifications of what happened at the beginning of season 6 and some people don't trust heroes anymore and how heroes have to like earn back the trust of people. And this show's not for everyone, and that's okay. Not everyone has to like My Hero, and I'm sure there's some people that like, oh, My Hero is your favorite anime? Oh, get original. I like superhero stuff, as you can see. That's one of my favorite things to watch and read, and there should not be anything wrong with it. I'm not going to hide the fact that I like Marvel, that I like My Hero. I shouldn't have to. You should be able to enjoy something till the full capacity and not feel judged for it. I love these characters so much, and I can't wait to see where season 7 goes. And I can't wait to rewatch season 6 in dubbed because man oh man, the dub is like one of my favorite dubs of all time. So I would like to know what you guys thought about season 6 down in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys with another video fairly soon. Bye guys!